The effect I've noticed on student engagement and comprehension is really that practical understanding, a real world sort of understanding of how these various things they know about in the abstract, finite element modeling or plastic mechanisms and so on, how they really come together in a real sort of object.
It's really helpful for us to understand the fundamental of the plasticity and the elasticity properties.
So we've changed our teaching of plasticity quite considerably since we got the machine. We didn't really have a very deep exploration of plasticity in a practical way before we had this practical setup. So that's been an advantage for me as someone interested in plasticity of metals. Also, it's particularly valuable as a teaching tool just because it does explore very deeply plasticity and the links between the sort of underlying mechanisms of plasticity and then the characterization techniques that people use, and then the sort of real-world applications of those. So the features of the technique that really attract me to the benchtop machine are that it highlights the link between the inverse FE approach, where the modeling of plasticity is well known and understood, and we can apply this backwards to characterize plasticity. That kind of link forces students to understand things at a deeper level.
In the past, where we do this kind of practicals, it's all over the place. We need to do the hardness test separately. We need to do the elongation, the tensile test, and then this for plasticity, we might do the impact test. But in here, like it's just one indent. It's really helpful for some of the projects that we are currently doing, which is more advanced, for identify the nature of the material.
I think I could recommend the machine to anyone who has a lot of testing to do because it's so quick and easy to use. But also I think it is useful to anyone who's trying to explain plasticity to people who want to get a deeper understanding of it. And it's a very useful tool for critically evaluating the differences and pros and cons of different plasticity characterization techniques.